Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another reading, Pisces. It's great to see you guys again. So, last but certainly not least, let's see what's going on for April for you. You ready? Okay. So, the overall energy for April for you, Pisces, we have the Sun. I absolutely love this. So, Pisces, you guys are in rare form right now. There's so much that you guys can have, and I feel like your life it's just filled with such positivity and optimism, and there's so much that can be accomplished from that place, and I think that you guys are really tapping into that right around now. That is what Aries is all about, and it's like this particular transit of the Sun, this particular placement, it's bringing an end to a lot of the concerns that you guys had. I feel like a lot of your fears surrounding who you were, and a lot of let me be a bit more specific. A lot of your fears or concerns surrounding accepting who you are. I see a lot of those just falling away one by one. Yeah, this is really, really nice. The Sun card, the Nine of Wands, and the Fool. I think that the struggle is over. You guys are in rare form. I feel like you are taking risks, and I think that they're all calculated. And it's important right now that you guys don't give up, that you believe in your ability now more than ever. Yeah, it's really important that you guys believe in your ability and believe in your worth, believe in your value. You have the potential to attract a lot right now. I think that you're already doing a lot of attracting, a lot of manifesting, but it's like it's all been deliberate. Everything is going according to plan, Pisces. Everything is going according to plan. I think that your ability to prioritize, your ability to plan, it's all going exactly the way that you expected it to. Even the lows you guys can see coming. There's nothing like knowing about a problem before it arises, because you guys already have the solution at that point. You guys already have the answers. You guys know where the pitfalls are. You guys know what your strengths are, and you know what your weaknesses are, and you guys know how to capitalize on your strengths and how to make up for what you perceive to be your weaknesses. I'll take it. Didn't want it to come out. Wow, that's a lot. We are going to take all of those. Look at how much options you guys have. Look at how much freedom you have and how much you can do. Wow. I think that you've recently come into contact with someone who is like a wellspring of wisdom and know-how. And if you can't think of anyone like that, it means that you are that for the people around you. Yeah. you very well could be that for the people around you. You have the ability to attract a lot right now, and love is one of those things if you want it. Emphasis on whether or not you want it, because I don't think that there's anything that you have to do. It's like who you are. Just by being who you are, it's seeking you out and coming towards you. By the time that you guys are in Taurus season, I feel like you're going to have more wealth and more abundance than you know what to do with. Yeah. All right. We're going to talk about these one more time, but this is absolutely fabulous. Just 1 second, okay? All right. Here we are, Pisces, and here are your cards for April. Let's talk about these together, and we'll go over what's to come. So, we start off here in a very exciting way with the Sun card, and I think that this is about your personality. This is about your... There's just something about your energy, something about your aura. It's that of a celebrity. There's magnetism to it, and I think that a lot of you are embracing this about yourself, but it's still humble. I think that any concerns that you had about who you were, what you represented, and if you weren't the one that was confused about that, but just getting other people to see it and getting other people to understand that and recognize you for who you are and accept you, I think that a lot of those struggles are falling away. It may not necessarily be because they are beginning to accept you, but I think that the weight that kind of attention or that kind of validation carries is, that weight is dissipating. I think many of you have had it going on for a while, and I think many of you have been leading the pack for a while as well. There's a kind of disregard in your energy for the way that the world does things and the way that, you know, for what people expect from what people expect from you. I just feel like you are waking a lot of people up to who you are. There is just so much, there's a lot of notoriety and fame here. Your method is something that is foolproof. Your method is something that's tried and true. It's tested. And it's one that is clearly a successful one. There's a method to why you guys move the way that you move. And I think that you have a lot of trust in your ability this month. And if you don't already feel this way, like, I want you to listen to what I'm telling you. It is okay for you to embrace who you are. It's okay for you guys to embrace your truth and live the life that you want to live. I think that there's a breaking away from tradition here, and this is twofold. I feel like it's something that's happening within you. Yes, like there is something changing within you where you are dismantling the conventions and you're breaking away from the way that things have always been done in your family, the way that things have always been done in your friend group. And you're being noticed for it. You're being recognized for it. And I think that it's very liberating. It's very freeing. And you're becoming more and more successful each step you take away from tradition and each step you take towards yourself and who you are. I do think that there is someone in your life, it could be a Virgo or a Leo or a Capricorn. This someone has some, or it could be a Taurus as well, has some wisdom that they want to impart with you. And I think that you should take that advice. I think that this person is, they only want what's best for you. And I think that they're going to help you make sense of, I think that they're going to just make you feel just that more, they're going to make you feel just that much more able and you benefit from some earth energy in your life, grounding you, and they can help you make your dreams a reality, is what I'm trying to say. So I do think that this is supporting energy. Now, this can also be about the self-discovery that you guys are experiencing here in April as we transition into Taurus season as well. I think that you guys are doing what you want to do. I think that there's a lot of focus on your identity and an acceptance of that. I see someone here who is living in their truth, and you look beautiful while you're doing it. Now, there could be someone that wants to make you some kind of love offer in the second half of the month. This is someone with whom there's been a lot of silence or distance in between you and this person, and I think that there's a lot of care there. I think that they've been patiently waiting. They've been patiently waiting for you to get more comfortable. And what a blessing to have someone like that in your life who doesn't rush you to make decisions, who allows you to go through your process and come to your own conclusions, find your own truth, and then they embrace that truth of who you are. When it comes to work, I do think that there's something new that's starting there for you. A lot of you out there are very, very good at managing your money, and I think that that's a skill that you're gonna need, because I see a lot of abundance coming your way. It's like you're very decisive, and I think that you have very good judgment when it comes to making the most of the opportunities that are before you. So there's gonna be some new business ventures that what's great about them is that any business venture that you take on, or any new money-making opportunity, your skills of multitasking, your skills of just being a very multifaceted and multi-talented individual, you're going to be able to capitalize on those strengths in this role. I think that there's some good news coming in, I would say, if not the end of the month, if not the end of April, you could expect it perhaps the first 2 weeks of May. But it's some really, really good news, and I think that you guys are going to be seen for what you have to offer, and it's going to be exactly what you need. And any new thing that you guys accept in your life, I want to encourage you to not forget the work that you guys have done, and not forget how far you've come, what you represent, and again, your value. So you're walking in self-esteem, you're walking in self-worth, and it's imperative that you guys only accept into your life that which is going to add to your life, not take away from it. We don't need you in any situations where you are, having to bite your tongue, or the days of you guys being in environments that threaten you. I feel like those days are over. It's like you've conquered something there, and I think that your sensor has gotten better. If there are any issues that arise, it's you drop the hammer so fast, and I feel like you are just not going to accept anything that is beneath you, or accept anything that is, if it resembles the old struggles in any way, shape, or form, I don't see you accepting it into your life. There's just too much good right now. There's too much good stuff, and you guys, there's just some things that you are too good for, that you're too worthy for, or that you're worth more than, I should say. So if any advice comes your way from someone who you know that you can trust, I'd say go ahead and accept it. Don't just shut the doors on it and go about your way and resist the urge to deflect. Protecting your energy is all well and good, and doing what you want to do is most definitely important. It's encouraged in Aries season, absolutely. But let's not shut the door on input that would actually be beneficial, or guidance from someone who only wants what's best for you, especially if they have been in a similar situation. Take all the help that you can get. You've already done so much for yourself, and you're in an era right now where your life is just blossoming in a very, very beautiful way. I feel like many of you are ascending, graduating. You're just moving to a next step, a next level. There is limitless potential here on the path that you guys are on and at this particular point in your life. And it has everything to do with how you feel about yourself, and it has everything to do with how you feel about what you have been able to manifest so far. There is so much more good that's to come. And I feel like you guys are just like, bring it on. We're going to do the extended reading right now. If you guys would like to check that out, the link is going to be in the description box. Joining on Patreon will give you access to all of the extended readings, as well as all other embodied extras, the guided meditations, the podcasts, all of the cool, exciting stuff that is to come. And if you guys would like a personal reading, my email is in the description box. Send me an email and we'll get that set up. Thanks for being here and for your patience. I'll see you next time. Bye.